How to talk to people. Let's talk about it. Yeah. Ow. All right. It's a brand new day on the Quick Flipper Confessions. How to get what you want from what I did in 10 minutes. Alexa, set the timer for 10 minutes. We'll see how this work out.
10 minutes, starting now.
All right. Thank you. All right. So look,
Of course.
we're gonna go over a couple things I did today, and hopefully, I'm quite sure you're gonna grab a nugget or two. All right, pulling up my calendar. Calendars are important. Yes, they are. Very important. I wish I'd have told myself that 10 years ago. I didn't see the importance of them now. All right, so then like I do now. All right, so I'm looking at my calendar, and you know what? I meant to go to the auction today. It was two auctions today. One was at 10, from 10 to 11. Another one was at 12 to 1 p.m. And I did not make it. Instead, I had a choice to make. Do I go on my with my calendar and go to the auctions? They happen every week though, and possibly meet more new buyers, or do I B, like study, like which is more important? I had to juggle and see which one of those two things was more important. Like I'm taking these little online classes, right? And I feel like I made the choice with B, that the online, me mastering what I'm learning in these online classes is more important than me going, because I can always go next week. And I definitely want to master what I'm learning. All right, so chose B. So today was a study day. It was kind of a lazy study day. I don't know if you see me in my other office before, but got my computer set to the side, and I'm just like relaxing and chilling. Look like I'm like not doing nothing. And I actually get a lot of work done just chilling and relaxing. I'll be in my drawers, and I'll be real comfortable, and be on the phone talking to people about buying their house, and I'll be they if only they knew, I'll be like in my drawers. It's crazy. But I love that I've created that type of lifestyle. Not sure if it'll always be that way, because I see now that I'm at a certain level, and I want to go. In order for me to go to another level, I'm going to have to start hiring people and and have like a team atmosphere. And I can't be laying around in my drawers. At least I don't think I can. When I got people working for me and whatnot, I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know, but hey, that's where we at now. So I'm enjoying the freedom of of laying in bed making things happen. All right, but I ended up studying. Hold up, let me pull my notes up. Okay, Daily D. And like I was telling you, this is really like my diary slash journal. So if I skip over some stuff, it means it's just way too personal. All right, so let me see. So yeah, the fifth, lazy production day. But I woke up feeling rested, and I did put that in. Cat been and my cat. I got to tell you about the cat, man. All right, I didn't go on live yesterday. I did not go on live yesterday, and I wanted to, but I was just exhausted. And I yesterday would have been entertaining. I actually went to the Humane Society, where they actually spay and neuter cats and dogs, and I had my cat neutered. If you know, early in the week, my cat Fatty, his name Fatty, pissed in my face, and it was pissing all around the house. And I'm like, man, I'm tired of this shit. Like, bruh, like, nah. If cut your dick off is what it takes, I'm ready to make that move. So that's what I did. I did that yesterday, and I can't go back. But I was just giving you a precursor of what I'm about to tell you. Like, he is acting way more behaved. I still got him locked up in the cage, and I don't know. I'm hoping that he stays more calm. Like, and I'm hoping that cured him from peeing all over the house and biting me, because he was maybe aggressively horny or something. I don't know, but I'm hoping that it cured that. I hate that I had to go there and take away his production unit. You know what I'm saying? But I guess that's what it is. All right, so let me see. I'm looking at my day. So yeah, cat been moving real slow. He when he walked, he kind of wobbled. So I hope he don't stay like wobbling or nothing. But it looked like he kind of like sore down there, like in that area. You can tell because he wobbling funny, and he ain't eating a whole lot. he kind of acting like he's sick, but I think he'll be all right. They said give him a couple days or weeks, and he should be back to normal. So hopefully he be all right. All right. Yep. Yep. So I got in my notes basically what I just told you. It was 2 options, but I figure better use of my time would be studying. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. I had this real estate wealth planning strategy session. So I was studying up until that point, and the call came in, and dude, he was telling me about dude was telling me about building wealth in real estate in the area that I'm at, and he was, and I noticed after the phone call that damn, my talking to people is getting better. Like my talking to people is getting better, and it ain't always been to the level that it's at right now. It's And the reason why I say that is because I could just tell that he was so he said it in so many words, but he was like he was real geeked. He was real geeked to talk to me. And he was so geeked to talk to me because this was only supposed to be a 30-minute session. Dude ended up staying on the phone with me for an hour and 30 minutes. And like this was one of those calls where you make an appointment to talk to somebody about wealth building so that you might push them into a program or something or some type of it was a schedule call. And I know that I had somebody call me and say that he was going to call me and that it shouldn't take no more than 20-30 minutes on the call. This dude stayed on the phone with me for an hour and 30 minutes. All right. And he had another appointment that next hour, so he was 30 minutes late to his next appointment. And then when I noticed it was around that 30 minutes after the hour, I kind of like cut it short. Like, I know you got another appointment. I know you got things to do. I don't want to make you too late to the next person who might benefit from your call. So let's talk again some other time, and we could talk later. But yeah, dude, in between all that, he was telling me that my business structure is not set up correctly. It's not set up the best way to reap the benefits, like tax benefits. And he gave me some suggestions, and he advised me to talk to this guy. And he said he don't even normally do this. He advised me to talk to this guy that about another wealth building strategy call, and the dude charged wait for it, $30,000. Dude charges $30,000 to consult with him, and he said that he will hook me up for free. So that's just like saying, dude, you can have $30,000 to go talk to this dude that charged $30,000. So he basically hooked me up for free, and that's why I'm saying it's about we in a people business. We in a people business. And the quicker that we learn how to master talking to people, the more that we can make, have, do, be, attain, whatever cool ass word you got going on flowing in yet. You can have what you want when you learn to master how to talk to people. And so that's something that I'm learning. Like definitely didn't start off doing this. It's not something we born with. It's not something we learned in school. But I would like to tell you that book, I know it's you can grab it for free. You can buy it on for Amazon if you want. You can buy it if you want. You can go on audible.com and listen to it on audio. I'm telling you how you can get it for free. But people don't be respecting free. They treat free like trash. But it's a lot of valuable things that are still free. And YouTube, they have the book on Audible. Listen to it. And if you listen to it again. That's what I do. I listen to it several times. I listen to it multiple times. Why? Because a mentor told me that. Plus, if you get to thinking about it, how much, when you read a book, how much do you really retain from your memory? Like, we want these sort of books ingrained in our memory. The more I go over these good books, not all books are good, but the more that I read, really, I listen to audio. When I say I read shit, I'm listening to audio on 2-speed. Remember 2-speed? 2-speed. All right. The more that I do that shit, it's like the better the quality of life I start to have, because I'm talking to people that can help bring me money or enhance the quality of my life, give me shit free, like $30,000 worth of consultation, just by putting in a good word, like, hey, go talk to dude. And can I be honest about that $30,000 consultation? I'm a little intimidated. Like, am I ready to talk to a guy that gets paid $30,000? Alexa, stop. That gets paid $30,000. Am I that? You know what I'm saying? Maybe I shouldn't think it like that. I'm a work in progress, but I'm like, damn, do I deserve it? And in the back of my mind. But he gave me the opportunity to talk to dude and schedule an appointment with dude. Let me see. What else? Dude was talking. I really don't want to go too deep into what dude was talking about. Alexa, set timer for 10 minutes.
10 minutes, starting now.
But he was telling me how he helped generate like $100 million in this company he used to work with, how he started a app that actually did a lot of money, and the partner that he had, he was like on drugs and he ended up embezzling all the money. And so yeah, it was like a rags to riches to rags type story to back to riches. So it was kind of just cool, yeah, and refreshing to talk to somebody that's been where I want to go and calling me to guide me in the right direction. So that's cool. So hopefully I can maintain a friendship from that. Because I got his cell phone number. All right, let me see. Oh, I didn't even tell you this yesterday because I ain't go on yesterday. I got some disappointment yesterday. I went to open my bank account, and the LLC that my attorney formed is in my fucking attorney's name. It's in his name, so I can't even open a bank account. I paid him $500. What, for my company being your name? Like, so I got an attitude yesterday. I had to kind of check myself today, because the old me, I would, you know what I'm saying, I'll be ready to cuss somebody out, you know. But I'm irritated because you know how excited I was about getting my LLC formed and being able to open up my bank account. I've been excited like all week, and how I had went through the complications of even getting it in the first place. And now when I think I got it, I fucking don't. So I was very disappointed yesterday. And today I called them. I left a message on their phone yesterday, but today I recalled him, and no answer, straight to voicemail. Maybe he was busy. Then I recalled his secretary, and it went to voicemail. Not straight to voicemail, but I left a message with both of them. So I ain't gonna be able to find nothing out until, you know, Monday. It's Friday right now, April 5th. I'm not gonna be able to find nothing else out about it until Monday anyway. But I don't know, I'm disappointed because, for one, I told you I'm tired of putting my photography name on these contracts when I flip these houses. So I wanted to have something to be like, you know, it says House Buyer LLC basically. And yeah, so yeah, I was a little salty about that, but I'm definitely checking myself, because I remember back in the day, me being like hot tempered, and something when you say stuff and piss people off, how to win friends and influence people taught me this shit. It's like you burning bridges. So I don't want to burn a bridge with my attorney. Maybe he just made a mistake. It happened. We imperfect humans. Sometimes we make mistakes. It happens. And maybe that was just the case. So I'll find out what's going on. But you know, this dude can open up a bank account with the shit that I pay him for to get for me. I mean, that's what pissed me off, like, for real. And if I was to open this bank account and put my money in there, which I was going to do immediately, I was going to take it from my photography account, put it in my house buyer account. I was going to put, you know, a large amount of money, and dude can go in there and take it if he wanted to. So that got me feeling a certain kind of way, nervous. I thought I was going to go to a professional and do a professional way, when hell, I could have had my peoples do it. They did it last time for my photography shit, you know, and didn't even charge me. It was like for $100, you know. So yeah, I'm feeling like I got bamboozled by the attorney, but we'll see. I'm sure I'll talk about it Monday. All right. What else we got going on? Five. I called to talk to a seller, and the seller was unmotivated. It was a 3-bedroom. Her cousin lived in the house. She just called, but she wasn't very motivated. I could tell. And I talked to her around. I talked to her. I didn't build rapport. And I knew that. I kind of just fell back on my old, just going into the sale. You got to kind of build, even if it's just a slight rapport, just build a little bit of rapport. And I could tell by the end of the conversation, she was kind of a little standoffish. I could tell that. So, yeah, we work in progress. Well, we getting better though, right? We getting better. All right. So, let me see what else. I had a cash buyer text me looking for me to look up a house for her. It's one of my cash buyers. I'm about a few houses off me last year, and she looking to buy more this year. Her and her dude. Looked at the property. Turns out that the property was. I looked at the property for her. Turns out it was a apartment building. And it was behind the taxes. What else was going on with it? I found the owner's phone number. And I reached out, gave them a call, got a voicemail, left a message saying to give me a call back if they're interested in selling, because they obviously interested in buying. So if I can make that deal, that'd be cool. I put in my notes that my computer was running slow. The one on my bed, it's like an older computer. It's not as fast and got many bells and whistles as this one. And it was running a little slow, and that was kind of pissing me off. I was a little irritated today, just a little bit. I like stuff quick, you know what I'm saying? I like stuff quick, and I don't like to have to wait, because I got this software program. It's pretty dope. It'll text whatever I need to text. This ain't the phone, but this the red is the flipper phone. Whatever I need to text to somebody, it'll I can type it. That means I don't have to push the button. We only got 2 thumbs, right? And usually that's how we text. But when we type, we can do it a lot quicker. So I got this little program, whatever, that I could type whatever on the screen and then shoot to my phone as if I sent it from my phone. I think that is a time saver, time hack, whatever. And I couldn't do it because my computer was effing up. It was like just lagging or something. And then I was like, man, F it. I had to go back old school and type on my phone like, yes, property is 2,000, blah, 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 blah. Worth the back taxes, blah, blah, blah. Got the seller's information, called them, left it. I had to do all that. And I don't like, once I learned a shortcut to something, I had to do it quick. I don't like going back. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah. Let me see. That's all I got in my notes though for today. Yeah, but yeah, this is how to talk to people. I forgot to mention that on the way. I studied some more after that. After I texted that, I studied. I went hard. I'm going hard for like studying. I'm going through like a 30-day challenge, studying for this course that I got or whatever. And it's really intense. It's real intense. I feel like I'm in school, like going for my master's degree. It's like real intense. All right, so I was studying, but then I realized I was out of vape juice, about to be out. So I had to make a store run before they closed at 10. So I ran to the vape store. It's about 20 minutes away, and barely made it on time. But look, I didn't make it on time. I got there at 10:05, but I hit dude like, hey, I'm on the highway. This is like 15 minutes before the hour. I'll be there in 20 minutes, which was 10:05. I know I'll be there at 10:05. And guess what? Dude left the store open for me. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you learn to master the art of talking to people and getting good with people, they do shit like that. Like, dude, he kind of do that like all the time for me. I might get there right at 10 o'clock or whatever, and he'll just leave the door open for me. But if you don't but if I didn't learn how to build rapport with people, then like I wouldn't have this kind of opportunities that be coming my way. If you understand what I'm saying, like that's something simple, but I notice I'll be having a lot of opportunities come my way just because I learned how to build rapport. And that fucking book, and I know it's probably, I don't know, it's probably, I like the book. And I think if you really about this life, whether it's real estate or business in general, or hell, just being a human, you know what I'm saying, having a better quality of life, whether you're in business or not. That book, like really did something for me to have the kind of lifestyle that I have now. Not that my lifestyle is all that. I think it's kind of cool, but that I, flip houses and work for my draws a lot of days and kind of chill out and kind of do what I want to do a little bit for the most part. You don't have to punch a clock. I think that's kind of cool. But it's like it take people to and being good with people and building certain relationships to have that kind of lifestyle. And that book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, really helped me. And I've read it multiple times and will continue to read it multiple times because it just teaches you how to talk to people and how to get along with people. So I'm definitely a fan of the book. There's another book. I'm gonna have to remember what it's called. I only read it once. I need to read it again. I'm gonna tell you why I read books so much. It's this dude that I follow. I bought some of his courses, and like in his like $495 course or something like that. Alexa, stop. Dude was talking about how you need to make these books your best friends. I might have mentioned that on the show before. And on my way back from getting my vape juice, I knew I was going to be talking to you tonight. And I'm trying to make this like a regular thing to where I do it around 10:30 p.m. each night. But on my way back, I thought I should mention this. That's when I came up with the title, How to Talk to People, because I was at an event about 5 years ago, and I was a fan of a guy that was doing very well at this event. There was a lot of people doing very well, like making hundreds of thousands of dollars every 3 months at this event. I won't say no names or what it was. The company is no longer around. And these people that made that kind of money, like multimillionaires inside of this network marketing group, I see them online, still friends with them on my Facebook, whatever. And I noticed that one of them I met while I was at this event. And I noticed how he was talking to me. And this was before I read How to Win Friends and Influence People. I noticed how he was talking to me because I met him like in the hallway, and like I was on that fan groupie shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, I really like appreciate what you're doing and congratulations on all your success and blah, blah, blah. And dude was like really nice to me. He was like really nice to me. I was at the event. I didn't really have that much money, you know what I'm saying? In my pocket, it was a little bit tight, and he had this event where he was charging $100 a ticket to go after the main event that we was at. He had a party. It was like a birthday party. He had rented out Hard Rock Cafe, the whole building. You got bread where you can rent out the whole building of Hard Rock Cafe. And we was in Denver. We was in Denver. Was we in Denver? It was either Denver or Miami. I used to follow this network marketing group all around the country. I don't know if it was Denver or Miami, but wherever he was at, he rented out the whole Hard Rock Cafe downtown, and for his birthday, the whole floor. And he was inviting people to go, and it was $100 a ticket. And I said, I seen him in the hallway, and I wanted to go, but I couldn't afford to go at the time. I just had enough to get my hotel and whatnot. I couldn't afford to go spend $100 frivolously to go to a party. I would love to go, but the way he was talking to me, like he was looking at me in my eye, like how I'm looking now. And I didn't always have that habit of doing that. And for him to do that and make that eye connection, man, like it did something to me. And that's one of the secrets of like winning people over, is like have that eye connection. Of course, you can't do that over the phone. And I still kind of struggle doing it here on this video, but that's one of the secrets. I noticed the more eye connection I have with people in real life, the more you build that rapport with them. It opens them up. And that's just something that they don't teach in school. So I thought I would share that with you. Because I thought it was pretty dope. Oh, and he gave me a free ticket to his event, to his party. And it was, oh my God, it was so plush. He had food, free food. He was giving away gifts. He bought the whole store. He bought the Hard Rock Cafe store. Dude made like, I don't know, it was like $250,000 in 3 months. It was some outrageous number. It was like a multi-millionaire inside this network marketing group. And he was just balling out for his birthday, and he just bought the whole store. And the gift shop, he was giving prizes where you could just win anything. Just first person turns around 3 times in a row gets whatever they want. They would give them a ticket to go get whatever they want from the store. It was like cool as shit. And And I ended up winning one. Of course, it was easy. It was just basically he was just giving away the store, just playing games to give away the store. And I ended up going in there trying to get the most expensive thing I could get in the store, because and I was like, "Is that for sale?" And I pointed to a guitar on the wall because I was just looking for the most expensive thing, and it was a guitar on the wall, and it was like $300. And I said, "Is that for sale?" Because he said I could get one. And I grabbed the guitar off the wall. And they sold it to me, but after that they said can't nobody else do that. But he had like bought it, like paid $5,000 for. He put like a $5,000 tab on the store, so anything that we got, like he would pay for or whatever. But they wouldn't let nobody else get a guitar after that, and I thought that was so cool. All right, so I hope you got something from today's little episode. See, I want you in the comment section, write down what you learned today towards your ultimate goals. Like if you learned something on the show, or if you learned something outside the show, that's cool. Write something in the comment section. If you're on YouTube, Facebook, like, share, hit the bells on YouTube, so you get more get notified when I put something else up. If you're looking for a mentor on the real estate side, quick flipper side, holla at me. And as always, stay focused, learn something all the time, and take action. Yeah. Ow!